110% job growth by 2030, and that is not just for people who are engineers, not for just MBAs, that is for people who can do both, understand data and market at the same time. IIM Bangalore, India's top business school, has just launched a new 4-year undergraduate program focusing on data science and economics. Only 80 seats are there. Application is closing on November 20, but what will you actually study? What skills will set you apart? Let's break it down for real. No theory, no jargons, just real actual examples. Let's decode why AI plus data science plus economics. See, the world needs professionals who can understand people, part of economics, process huge data, part of data science, and build intelligent systems with AI. Netflix, Amazon, RBI, IPL teams all work on this combo. And this isn't just the hype. World Economic Forum, McKinsey, Royal Society all have shown explosive growth, 110% in jobs by 2030 for people who know both economics as well as data science. But what is this program? IIM Bangalore now offers 2 undergraduate courses, BSc in Economics with Data Science as minors and BSc in Data Science with Economics as minors. Both are 4-year residential rigorous courses. These courses are rigorous math, coding, business, psychology all taught together. Intake is only 80 and faculty IMB professors, industry leaders and global researchers. You will get real world experience, internship and global exposure. भैया थोड़ा relevance समझाओ ना, reality में क्या होगा? Okay, तो चलो let's dive in. How economics, data science and AI connect, the complete disclosure. Let's imagine it's 11 p.m. You are so hungry you open a food delivery app. Within seconds, the app shows you biryani from your favorite restaurant. Even though you have never told the app that you love biryani, what's the price? 280. But here's the thing, your friend in the next locality, at the same time he opened the app and he saw the price, 310. Same app, same restaurant, same timing, pricing is 310. Why? How does this happen? Is this magic, luck? No. It's economics, data science and AI working together. And by the end of this program, you could be building systems like this. Let me break down what is actually happening behind the screen. First, let's see the economics part. Remember that boring chapter in class 11th about demand and supply? Turns out it's not that boring at all. When it's raining, right? Fewer delivery partners are available, supply goes down. When it's dinner time, everyone's ordering, demand shoots up. So economic theory says low supply plus high demand equal to higher prices. But here is where it gets really interesting. Economics also taught us about price elasticity, how sensitive people are to price changes. Food app economists discovered people in Banjara Hills will still order biryani at 310, but increasing price beyond 280 in Dilsukh Nagar affects the number of order placed. So different prices for different areas. That is economics understanding human behavior. Next is the data science part. Now how does app know all this? Every single time you open the app, it notes the timing. You search for food. What were the keywords? Scroll past a restaurant. Why didn't you click? Added something in the cart but don't order. What stopped you from ordering? Finally you placed an order. What made you decide? All this creates data, millions of data points. Every second, data scientists collect these massive data, they clean the data, organize it and analyze patterns. Like, users in this pin code prefer biryani over pizza 68% of the time. Orders spike 23% on rainy days. People aged 18 to 25 are 40% more price sensitive than people who are 35 plus in the age group. Data science answers the question, what is happening? Third, now the machine learning part. Here is where it gets really cool. You cannot manually calculate and predict the price for 10,000 restaurants across 500 cities at every hour of the day for millions of users. Humanly impossible. That is where machine learning comes in. Machine learning algorithms look at all the data, weather patterns, past ordering behavior, competitor prices, deliver partner availability, restaurant capacity and learn to predict that for this user in this location at this time at this weather the perfect price is 280. The algorithm runs calculation thousands of times per second automatically, learning and improving with every order. Machine learning is the bridge. It takes economic theory and data science and insights and integrates into automatic decision making. The AI result, what you see, a simple screen showing you 280. What's actually happening? A symphony of economics understanding why you behave the way you do, data science analyzing millions of past orders, machine learning predicting the perfect price for you, artificial intelligence making this decision automatic and getting better day by day. And the business result? The app balances customer satisfaction, restaurant profits, delivery partner earnings and their own revenue all through one number 280. Next, the curriculum, the skills that you will gain. Math, Python, statistics, economic theory, machine learning, data analysis, econometrics, game theory, AI, deep learning, natural language processing and business analytics and much more. You will also be doing a capstone project all along with case studies, group projects and internships at top firms. Now let's talk about admission process. How you can actually get into this program. First, the eligibility. You need to be 20 years old or younger as of August 1, 2026. You should have successfully completed class 12th or equivalent from any recognized board. And here's the very important thing. Mathematics must be compulsory in your class 12th. Plus, you need a minimum of 60% marks in mathematics at your class 10th. The selection process has two stages. First stage is IIM B UG admission test happening on December 13. This is a computer-based test, 120 minutes long, 60 multiple choice questions. The test is divided into 3 sections. First, English comprehension with 15 questions. Second is quantitative and data interpretation with 30 questions. This is the biggest section. Third is logical reasoning with 15 questions. The entire syllabus is of NCERT class 10th, 11th and 12th. And yes, there is negative marking. 1/3 mark will be deducted for every incorrect answer. So answer wisely. If you score well in the test, you will be shortlisted for the second stage, which is the personal interview. That will happen between January 22nd and 31st of 2026. The interview isn't just about academics. They will assess your consistency in academic performance, clarity of motivation, why do you want to join this program, your communication skills, intellectual curiosity, extracurricular activities, and most importantly, your integrity and authenticity. Your final selection is based on your composite score. 60% weightage goes to the entrance test and 40% to the personal interview. So both stages matter equally. The offers will be released on February 28, 2026. Now let's talk about fees and scholarships. Fee is roughly 8.5 lakh per year, tuition, hostel, exams including. Now food is 8 to 10k per month. Total it will be for 4 years 34 to 36 lakhs. Scholarships? Yes, IIM Bangalore offers need-based scholarships for deserving students. Now let's talk about campus life and career prospects. 110-acre Jigani Tech campus, world-class labs, sports, research events, hackathons. Your learning happens everywhere. Now career tracks: data scientist, data analyst, business analyst at top companies such as Netflix, Amazon, Flipkart, BCG. Analyst, machine learning engineer, AI consultant, policy research at government, finance, startups, etc. Now placement. Let's talk about average packages for this program. IIM Bangalore's MBA average package is around 34.88 lakhs in 2025. Considering the legacy, brand and alumni network, placements won't be an issue for this program. If IIM Bangalore has launched it, they definitely have plans, and the small batch size also gives you an edge. See, it's not about what you study, it also matters where you study. To get a good comparison with this program, we can look at IIT Kanpur's placement for the Department of Economic Sciences, where the curriculum is similar. The average package is 21.59 LPA with a highest package of 50 lakhs. And there's one more program, PGDBA, held by IIM Calcutta, IIT Kharagpur and ISI, which focuses on economics and data science, with average and median both of 31 LPA. So finally, what you can expect? Considering the inflation and growth, you can expect a package around 25 LPA base or a CTC around 30 LPA. Because for 4 years, you will be learning in-demand industry-relevant skills. Having said that, the biggest takeaway from this program will not be your starting package, but the lifelong tag, network and the industry-relevant skills that you develop there. Now, who should apply? If you love solving puzzles, want to understand things deeply and are comfortable with math, want options not limitations, this is for you. This is not just for coder, not just for economists, for future leaders. Hurry up, applications are closing on November 20, only 80 seats are available. If you are preparing for IIM B UG or IPMAT, like, share, subscribe our channel. We are coming up with mind-blowing content. The live classes are going on where you can attend them and get your doubts cleared.